morning. Welcome to the Business and Travel and Tourism presentation for the Getting to Know You Day. We'd like to welcome you all here to our Hastings East Sussex College Group campus. As you can see from the picture, it is an amazing 21st century state-of-the-art building with the best facilities that you'll find here in East Sussex. About the team, my name is Karen Bullen. I'm Head of Curriculum for Travel, Business, Health and Social Care.
Hi there, my name is Robin Hugh and I am the Curriculum Quality Lead for Business and Travel.
Hello, my name's Hannah Otley and I am a business lecturer.
So the course entry criteria, let me just pick out a couple of things. To get onto the Level 2 Business Diploma, which is a one-year course equivalent to 4 GCSEs, you need a 3 in English and Maths and 2 more 3s. If you manage to get at least a 5 in English, a 4 in Maths and 3 more 4s, you can go straight on to the Level 3. And then you have a good year on Level 3. We want you to progress onto the Extended Diploma in Business Year 2, and that will be equivalent to 3 A levels and will allow you to go to university if you choose or into a good job.
So the Level 2 course, it's a one-year programme, and as you can see it has a mixture of exam and assignment-based units. So the 2 exams are, the first one's done early on, just before Christmas, and the second one in marketing just after Christmas. Everything else is assignment-based, so that might be a presentation, a written report, might be a group project. So every unit is different, covers different aspects of business, which makes up the whole programme. So once you've finished, you have the equivalent of 4 GCSEs, which means you can then progress on to the Level 3.
Our Level 3 Year 1 Business Diploma consists of 6 units. 2 of them, as you can see, are exam-based. Unit 2, Developing a Marketing Campaign, and Unit 3, Personal and Business Finance. Those exams are taken in April-May time, towards the end of the academic year, first year, and the other 4 units are all assignment-based, which you will complete throughout the whole academic year.
So how we study, we have a mixture of different classrooms. So as you can see from the photograph, we have rooms that don't have PCs as such, but you're more than welcome to bring your own laptop devices. We have Wi-Fi throughout the building, which is free to access for students, whether that's on your phone, tablet or laptop. And then we have a traditional IT suite, which is wall-to-wall PCs, so access for everyone, where you can get on with group work, project work or assignment work.
Regarding assessments, there's a range of assessments. We have the exams, and those are done both in the college. There is some supervised time and external written exams in an exam room. But then you've got written reports, presentations, discussions, teamwork, observation. The teacher will give you a variety of assessments to make sure you have fully understood the contents of each unit.
So this is a vocational course. So of course we like to get you out into business, get you out into the real world. So on Level 2, we have three trips usually. However, with current situation, it's going to be reduced to 2 this year. Same for the Year 1 and the Year 2. So for example, last year we went to Harry Potter. We looked at the Harry Potter studios, went through all the experience, got to have a go on all the gizmos and gadgets that are there. And then we had an hour-long marketing talk from the Harry Potter studio, which let us see into J.K. Rowling's, how they make their money in Harry Potter, where that money goes, how they reinvest into the new films, media, etc. Really interesting and a great opportunity to get out and about.
Okay, another area we also deliver as a business department is the AAT courses, the Association of Accounting Technicians. These are part-time adult courses and they are delivered at the Hastings campus. The team, again.
My name is Karen Bullen. I'm the head of curriculum, and I also look over and keep an eye on the AAT courses as well.
We also have Sarah Blakely. She delivers on the level 2, level 3 and level 4 accounting courses. And I deliver on the level 1 access to bookkeeping course. As you can see, you've got the level 2 AAT Foundation Certificate in accounting. You do 5 units over the year. It's 1 afternoon a week for 36 academic weeks. 5 exams. You will study 9 course books, and you get a very solid foundation, as it says, in accounting. And then once you've achieved that, the following academic year, you can move on to the level 3 diploma in accounting. And again, you have 4 unit assessments on this one, 1 synoptic assessment. We are currently running the level 3 2 evenings a week, 3 hours each evening. And then once you've got the level 3, you can then progress on to the final level. We offer the level 4 diploma in accounting. Again, 5 unit assessments, 1 synoptic assessment. And this one we are currently delivering on a Monday morning every week of the academic year, 36 weeks.
Also, again, we also deliver travel and tourism courses. We've got a wide range of courses that are delivered here also at the Hastings campus. Again, we provide some state-of-the-art facilities for you to learn your travel and tourism courses. We also have a cabin crew fuselage as well. The team is myself, Karen Bullen, again, head of curriculum for travel, health and social care and business.
Hayley Watkinson, I'm a travel lecturer.
I'm Louisa Trefonis and I teach on cabin crew and the level 3 travel and tourism programs.
Hi, I'm Katie Bruder and I'm a lecturer for travel and tourism and business.
And again, myself, Robin Hugh, I support the travel team in their assessment and internal verification.
Okay, so the courses that we do in the travel department, we do a level 2 diploma in travel and tourism, which is worth 4 GCSEs. You do need to have your maths and English grade 3 and 2 other GCSEs grade 3 to get onto that course. We also do City and Guilds level 2 diploma in air cabin crew. Again, you need GCSEs English grade 4 and maths grade 3 and 2 other GCSEs. From the cabin crew, you need to do the either the level 2 travel or the level 3 travel first, as you do need to be 18 when you finish that course. The BTEC Foundation Diploma in Travel and Tourism is equivalent to 1.5 A-levels. It's a 1-year course, but you can then go on and do the extended version, giving you your 3 A-levels to go to university. We also do a City and Guilds Diploma in Travel and Tourism, equivalent to 3 A-levels, which is a 2-year course. Level 2 Travel and Tourism. So some of the units that you'll be doing on this course is a worldwide travel and tourism unit, which is an exam unit. You get about 6 or 7 weeks to study lots of the different world's terrain, capital cities, different countries, capital cities, all the different mountains, lakes, things like that. Then you will go on to do your exam. The other units that we do in travel and tourism are activity tourism, travel planning, looking for holidays, doing some research, finding different holidays for different customers, customer service unit, and planning an event.
Okay, so the level 2 diploma in air cabin crew comprises of 6 units, all of which are mandatory. In unit 201, we'll look at aircraft and aviation terminology. We'll look at 3-letter IATA airport codes. We'll look at different types of aircraft and airlines in operation. Unit 202 is airline health, safety and security. So in that unit, we'll look at health and safety legislation. terrorism, hijacking, bomb threats, and things like that. Unit 203 is to do with airline emergency procedures. So what happens if you land in water? What happens if you crash land on the ground? And what happens if you have to survive in a difficult terrain? Unit 204 is everything that happens before and after the flight. So all the preparation that goes into pre-flight briefings and post-flight briefings. Unit 205 is about the role of air cabin crew on board, and in that unit we'll look at selling skills, delivering food and drinks to the customers, dealing with problems and different scenarios on board. And in Unit 206 we'll prepare you for employment as air cabin crew, and that will involve writing CVs, taking part in an assessment day, and carrying out panel interviews.
Okay, for the level 3 diploma in travel and tourism, we have different units available for this. Some of them really interesting. World of Travel and Tourism, which is the mandatory one. Global Destinations, another mandatory unit. Managing the customer experience in travel and tourism, and travel and tourism enterprises, the airport experience and visitor attractions. During this time, we'll also be looking at the world of cruise and adventure tourism.
Okay, so how will I study and what is the space like? So we use a range of different rooms. We have IT suites with lots of computers in. You can bring in your own if you choose, your own laptop or iPad. We also have classrooms without any computers in, where we do a lot of group activities, a lot of role plays. In the travel team, we do a lot of role plays. Also, we have the fuselage, which we can do, we can use for cabin crew and all travel courses, where we learn customer service skills. We get to do the meal service and deliver drinks to other passengers, giving you a full range of how to deal with customers, to deal with irate customers, and to learn how to deal with every different situation within the travel industry.
Okay, so assessment is different for all the different units. There are some online tests which are marked externally. There are short answer papers. Some of you may be required, well, all of you will be required at some point to take part in a role play where your tutors will observe you. You may have to produce a PowerPoint presentation or make a poster or some leaflets. There will be some report writing, essay writing, and we will also be observing you both at college and in the workplace.
Okay, so here's a look at the uniform that we offer. We are very hot on this in the travel department just because of the industry standards. The girls would wear a full dress that you can see on this slide. Girls would need to wear their hair up into a ponytail or a bun. Boys wear a suit, as you can see in this picture. Suit shoes, suit trousers, jacket, tie, and a white shirt. The girls would wear a suit jacket over this dress with a scarf, a bit like the one I'm wearing here. We do think it's very important, because this is what it's like in the industry. You're allowed like one ring, one watch, only stud earrings, and your presentation must be perfect at all times. Also with the shoes for the ladies, they have to wear court shoes with a half-inch heel, and we will give you guidelines on where you can obtain these from.
So as a support to your courses, there is also additional costs for trips, books and uniform. Level 2 cabin crew is the most expensive on there, as it also includes a trip to British Airways. Level 2 travel and tourism is £230. Level 3 travel and tourism year 1 is 170. Level 3 travel and tourism year 2 is 170 as well.
So we're looking forward to welcoming you all in September. Obviously, we're all in a very unusual situation at the moment, and the news is ever evolving. So we've just put up there, we're looking forward to working with you on site, remotely, or a bit of both, but whatever way, we're looking forward to meeting you all in September and welcome to our lovely learning environment.
In terms of progression, we've slightly mentioned this before, but once you've achieved the level 2 diploma in business or travel, you could go on to the level 3 year 1 In travel, you could go on to the level 2 air cabin crew. Once you have the air cabin crew, you can go onto the level 3 travel and tourism, into employment as cabin crew or an apprenticeship. Year 1, you can, year 1 business or travel, go on to year 2, or you might choose to go on to an apprenticeship. And then with the level 3, year 2, travel or business, you could go into university, you could go on to a higher level apprenticeship, or you could go into a full-time position in employment.
So some of you may have some questions about studying at the college and about the courses that we do. Some of you may be wondering how many hours you should be working on assignments independently.
It will depend to a certain extent on the level of the course. Level 2, business or travel, we would recommend a minimum of 5 hours a week of independent study. Level 3, that might rise to 7 or 8, but if you want to spend more, you're quite welcome to. The more time you spend on the assignments, the better grades you will get.
So how much time do I get to work on assignments?
If we set an assignment for you, it will depend on the particular assignment. Some units have 2 assignments for the whole unit, some will have 4. As a rule, they generally are at least 4 hours for an assignment. But if you're really getting into it and you're getting those merit and distinction grades, then you might be spending a little bit more on it. It will, to a certain extent, you will have to make that decision yourself, but a minimum of 4 hours, I would say.
And how should the assignments be presented?
Again, it depends on the particular assignment brief you're given. A very popular medium for business is a formal report, same with travel, but there might be some kind of presentation you have to do to your tutor. This might be individually or as a group. You might be observed. I know with cabin crew, for example, you might be observed working in the fuselage. You might have to put together a leaflet and it'll test your presentation skills. So we try to give you a varied and interesting range of presentation methods.
How many people will be on my course?
We like to have around 20 people on a course. We find it makes a vibrant atmosphere within the classroom and good friendship groups are created.
And how much time will I be in college?
Most of our timetables are between 2 and 3 days in terms of actual teaching sessions. If you are in for 3 days and in those 3 days you have 2 full days of lessons and 1 half day, we would recommend that other half of the day you would spend working independently in the library, for example, on assignments. Okay. In terms of, if you want, you will have some more questions. There is Karen Bullen's email address there and my own email address. You can email us anytime and we will respond to you as quickly as we can. And now we're going to move to a live question and answer session for about 10 minutes, whereby you can ask us any questions you've got concerning the course you are interested in. Thank you very much.